Hello everyone and welcome back to the 2020 Corocus Cup. As you can see in the title, we're getting the third match week on the way, so that means that we will end the group stage this week, and we already know a few teams that have qualified. There are still a few others that are clinging on to hope they can still grab a spot in the knockout stage, but as you already well Costa by now, by this time next week we'll get the knockout stage going, so it's going to be very interesting. Let's hope for another exciting week, and let's hope we're going to see some great matches, because some of them are truly decisive. We've got those Wednesday and Thursday, I think, but we shouldn't neglect this either. And I'm ready with everything so we can advance, and while the game is loading, I will give you a full look at the standings in Group A. Cameroon is leading this group with 6 points. They already qualified. Belgium is second with 4 points, 80% qualified, I would say. Italy, that is going to face Costa Rica right now, is third with only 1 point, and their opponent has no points, already eliminated. Italy desperately have to win this one to just hope of at least finishing second, but Belgium, even with a draw against Cameroon, is still going to finish second. So really uncomfortable spot for Italy to be in. We'll have to see how it pans out. Definitely interesting. And the nation anthem now. Alright, so I've given you the group standings. Now the starting lineups. Costa Rica once again with 5 players at the back. They lost 2 matches in a row, I said so far, but they're hoping for a big one here against Italy in it's interesting. Immobile is on attack for Italy. Barella, Jorginho and Verratti in the midfield. Khalidi, Bonucci along the defenders. And Romo in goal, ready for kickoff now. Here we go in the last match of the group stage. Trying to attack already. A very interesting pass here to Campo. Stopped just in time. So it's breaking through nicely. Showing some serious intent already to be a thorn in their side. Let's see, Bernardeschi does nicely. Pass to Verratti. Tackled by Ruiz, but they kept the ball. Barella now attempts a shot. Costa Rica back with the ball. Ruiz is able to get back to it. And now Campo. Oh, the pass will not reach George. Italy focused on a counter-attack, it seems. They have to break quickly. Immobile, a shot from there! Much more menacing than I thought he'd be able to pull it off. Very nice shot. And they get the first corner kick, but let's see that again. Ooh, that was traveling nicely. Had time to prep it properly and could have went in, but Navas also got ready for it and was able to stop it. Let's see how defend the corner though. Cross provided by Insigne. It's not properly cleared away. Bounces back to Insigne. Pass to Bernardeschi! And there were a couple of players that got in the way of the shot, but there's only one that was able to stop it. Now they're trying to strike on the counter-attack themselves. Ruiz with a pass to Campo. Gets it to Fuller. In the middle towards George, it's headed away, and now Ruiz. They nice finish he tried to go for, but it was way off target. Interesting match so far, as I expected. Already provided quite some entertainment. Just awaiting the goal, but judging by how things have been going, we should see it in no time. Insigne. A long ball, moves it on the right to Bernardeschi. Now for a goal to Immobile! Another huge miss for Italy. Alright, take care, see you next time. Really good cross, and a very good header as well. It got close, but missed by just a little. 4 shots already for Italy. It's clear they're the team that are in a desperate search of the win. I haven't mentioned, it's not enough to just win the match. They actually have to score at least 3 goals, concede none. And the perfect scenario for them would be for Belgium to lose. And in that case, if they concede a goal or 2, then they might only have to win this by a goal or 2 themselves. But it's quite difficult. As I said, not easy at all formation for Italy. But they are positive so far. They could get something. Just remains to be seen if it will be enough. Here's Campo getting past Bonucci. Space for a shot, but really doesn't trouble too much Donnarumma. Insigne. Now Jorginho to Barella. Verratti finding out his options. Goes for a pass to the right. To Bernardeschi is advancing. Florenzi. A cross punched away by Navas. Ruiz to Cruz. Now Campo passes it to George. Needs help. Tackled and dispossessed. Close to midfield. Swung back by Costa Rica. Now also by Italy. An interesting interception. Then Immobile with the ball. Passes to Barella. And it's going to be a free kick awarded to Italy. Final 5 minutes. Can they get a goal before half-time? That's what we're all wondering. A pass that reaches no one, and it's going to be a goal kick only. Calvo. Cruz. And now Ruiz. Borges towards Campo, but the ball has been lost. Bernardeschi gets it back to Donnarumma. Verratti to Jorginho. Here's Barella towards Immobile. The attack breaks down, but the ball's given away. Florenzi with a cross now. And it is a corner. I was waiting for the referee's decision. I thought it was deflected. Let's see it. Oh, Barella did reach it, but it has hit an opponent. Last chance for Italy in the first half. Florenzi to Chiellini. Well, didn't expect him to find him there and take the shot, but it's goalless at half-time between Costa Rica and Italy. It has been entertaining. I've got a few things to say, especially Italy desperately trying to get a goal. How they were unsuccessful until now, I cannot really explain. They just missed a lot of opportunities. They're hoping that will change in the second half and they'll become a bit more accurate with the shots. They have to win, as I said. Insigne shoots the ball nicely in front of Cruz. Finds it past the Spinazzola now. A cross towards Barella. It jumped but didn't reach it. Viedo kicks it long towards George. Headed away by Chiellini. Gets to Rees. Campo. George. Stopped once again by Chiellini. Jorginho. Immobile. Gets past one opponent, but feels the need to pass it to a teammate. Bernardeschi. Now Barella is in the middle, and the shot is saved by Navas. Now a clearance. It is going to be their throw-in. Good start to the second half. Just what Italy needed. Bernardeschi. Cross towards Immobile. Not a bad header, I would say. Not a bad header, but once again just missed the target. What time zone? And no, I've set a specific starting time that works for both myself and the viewers. Where I'm going so far seems to be fine. I am starting at 2 PM UTC anyway, so Ruiz was close to winning the ball back. An excellent pass here to Insigne. Another shot that's blocked, and they have to find different ways to attack if they want to get the goal there. Not necessarily struggling, but it seems like they're putting up a lot of work with no results. Campo. And here's a pass to George, and Costa Rica has scored. Because I was trying to read the chat. What do you mean why? That's the hour, I already explained, that's the hour I found that works for both myself and the audience. That's when I get most people joining. Way before the past, I started earlier sometimes, and they, oh my goodness. I'm sorry. So Italy concedes. They left that space open for George, and well, he almost didn't get to this shot. But lucky or not, all that matters is that they are leading and are this close to ruining Italy's last hope. Not only that, they would get their first victory, which would be interesting. Getting it against Italy, all for the opponents in the group. There's a pass to Florenzi. A cross towards Barella. Well defended again. Bernardeschi. Verratti with a shot. My goodness, they always get this close, but it's never enough. I guess you can say they truly are unlucky. Whether you consider Costa Rica lucky or not with that goal, Italy has definitely been unlucky. Yes, I did, as a warning, I did warn him before, and if it's not for an outright ban, then I think a warning should serve them right. I wish we could keep it a bit mature. I mean, don't want to be serious in here or anything, but just spamming the same things over and over doesn't work. It's not productive at all. Borges. Matarita. Bernardeschi wins it back for Italy. Verratti. To Immobile. Barella. Stopped by Wasta, no foul given. Cruz. Fuller. They keep the ball well, and that might just be the key to today's success. Verratti. Barella. They pass Immobile. Can he get it now? No, it's been stopped by Gonzalez. Truly heroic defending in this one for Costa Rica, and against all odds, they're going to get their first win Maybe, let's see, it's not over yet. Barella with a pass to Immobile, gets past Navas, the shot is blocked. Oh, I just can't believe this. I can't believe this. They truly are incredibly unlucky at this tournament. Barella. Attack breaks down again. It's most frustrating to feel like everything is going against you. With every attempt they've had, they just really couldn't get anything. 2 minutes added, not enough at all, even for an equalizer, I would say. Immobile gets it on left side to Insigne. Gets in the box, takes a shot. And that might be it. There it is. Full-time whistle, and although Costa Rica does not qualify, this win really doesn't serve them anything. Well, you could say it serves them to end above Italy. This is truly shocking. Italy has been one of the main hosts of this tournament, and they will actually finish 4th with a single point. Truly disaster, I would say. But look at this, 13 shots and no goal. They were just incredibly unlucky. Don't think I ever seen something like this. Now, a match that, considering the results we just previously got, really doesn't matter all that much, regardless of who wins and loses this one, regardless of the outcome. Well, actually, let me check this again. Yeah, if Belgium wins, they're going to finish first, but they could just cut it with a tie and go on with it. Both will qualify. Let's see. So last match of Group A. Ooh, Camp Nou, moving to Spain. Okay. Let's make sure it's nighttime. Should be, no, it's daytime. Well, I'm not sure why this gets randomized, but anyway, there we go. So it'll be interesting to see how these two play against each other. Belgium, as I said, could still finish first. It's gonna be interesting. I'm just still shocked after this first match. I cannot believe Italy left the competition so early in the group stage. Not only that, but they finished last, and Costa Rica got their only victory against them. It's quite humiliating, I have to say. Quite humiliating, and a shame. Oh, I was trying to remember. I thought I had the impression I skipped the cinematics in the previous one, but I didn't. So let's get ready for the national anthems again. Right, so let's have a look at how they're lining up. Belgium, as always, records one goal, 3 at the back, Vertonghen, Copen, on the ball, Witsel, De Borca, 7 Hazard in the midfield, Lukaku, Mertens, and Eden Hazard, I believe he's also the captain, making up the offensive trio. Cameroon with a more classical 4-2-3-1, Yaya and Gadri centre-backs, Odara in goal, and Gesa Madrek and Choupo-Moting in midfield, Toko Ekambi in attack. They played very well, and of course Stanix confirmed that 6 points, qualified already after the first 2 matches. Now of course Pryor will take over and will make them want to finish first. Let's see Belgium with his first attack. Shots been stopped by the goalkeeper. Witsel wins the ball back. Lukaku with a shot now, and it's a first goal! What a way to get things going. Alright, they're off to a good start. Belgium, of course, a strong teams that want to finish first. It should theoretically provide them with an easier opponent in the round of 16. Yes, no doubts about that. Look at the power, but also placement. He got to pass 3 players, 2 defenders and the goalkeeper, of course. A goal scored in the 5th minute, right at the start of the match. Their first attack, and we got a goal already. Now it's Cameroon's turn to try and attack, but their attempt was cut off early. Eden Hazard scored a fantastic goal in the previous match against Italy. Well, no, they play against Costa Rica, sorry. He has scored against Italy from a free kick, also a great goal. I think he's standing at around 3 goals. Among the... Yeah, it definitely must be 2. I think there are 4 players with 3 goals scored so far, so... Well, no surprise that we're seeing it there. It would have been a surprise if he missed the top 3. Ball's won back, but via foul. Free kick awarded to Belgium. Let's see the tackle again. I'm not really sure. It seems convincing, but anyway, it's a referee's decision, of course. Hazard towards Lukaku, heads to Mertens, and the shot I think was slightly deflected, not sure, but anyway, and here's a save for Onana. High turn, knock it back. Won back nicely by Castagne. Triple Boateng. Don't tell me he missed the goal, by the way. Abubakar is looking to run down the right side. They pass to Manjak. Goes to the right again, but still kept in by Abubakar. Well done there. Trying to put it across. Gibraltar with a shot. Excellent save by Courtois. That caught me by surprise. But Courtois put his reflexes to great use. Eden Hazard, his pass cut off by Abubakar. They get a throw. Yeah, but they've got Courtois on goal, so there's that. Bitso should continue running and try go for a pass to his right, actually. Tucker Kambi to Choupo-Moting. It's won back by Belgium. Hazard, Lukaku. Hazard again. Oh, that was quite poor. It's been one of their best performers, but you know, you can't really ask them to do that all the time. Even the best of the best have worse spells than most of the time, but he might be back with a goal. Definitely helped his confidence. Alderweireld with a mistake that could have been easily avoided here. He's not here. Not sure if he's on the bench either. Choupo-Moting, another shot. They avoid a corner. Let's see if Mertens will get to it now. It's Cameroon's throw. As we're getting ready to half-time. On goal. Here's Jum with the cross. The Torgan heads away. Oh goodness! I think it was Torgan Hazard there. Really shouldn't have been in that area. Was very close to messing it up for his teammates. Luckily, they got over it. Lukaku to Hazard. The shot is blocked. Mertens, a nice touch to get it to Castagne, but not sure if he Phone out a teammate back there. Actually, know what happened, but I'm trying not to break the character here. Oh, yeah, it does the same thing, so that's fair. Hazard. Oh, great dribbling as expected. Gets past his second opponent now. Little. Mertens. Castagna. Oh, that's a terrible tackle. They should see a yellow card, honestly. But referee decides to only have a word with the player for now. This time then also pretty brutal. Hazard. Crosses, oh, that's way off, but it was still quite difficult for Nana. There's no time left for the corner though. Belgium is leading at halftime. They scored early in the 5th minute thanks to Lukaku. It will be interesting to see if Cameroon will fight back in the second half. That's what we're all eager to find out. Otherwise, Belgium, as I mentioned at the start, will finish first with a win here. Abubakar, a nice cross! Oh man, what a save! Really avoided a certain goal. Excellent cross from Abubakar. Also well done by Kambi. A nice touch followed by just a nice of a shot, but then again Porto with an excellent save. Ball is cleared away and gets to Torgan Hazard. Now Lukaku. And then Hazard slipped when he's hit the ball. It's going to be a goal kick only. Man check. To fight. Abubakar. Mandrick again. Goes for a pass to the right. Abubakar to fight. A cross looks nice towards Choupo-Moting. Couldn't head it any better. It was, I think, pushed away by an opponent there. Oh, Lukaku tried to pass it to his teammate. Can't believe he got to the ball actually. There's Choupo-Moting to Jom. Free kick awarded to the African side. Oh, but they give it right away. And so does Belgium, so there's power to Abubakar now with a pass to Toko Kambi, gets it to Choupo-Moting! Could have used a bit more power on this shot, but again I have to admire Courtois' reflexes. He's just been in great form today. Stopped all the shots so far. What's that, Nikos? I don't think I got that in time. Yeah, so far definitely their only guardian of this lead. They have to fall back because Belgium is trying to quickly strike Torgan Hazard, lose it to Joe. It can be. Oh, nice dribble in front of Vertonghen. Choupo-Moting. He's been dispossessed by Witsel. Still have some time left. And it did balance out a bit in the second half. But overall, another entertaining match, I'm happy to say. Belgium striving to score the second one and bring comfort. Cameroon, they'll definitely be happy even with a draw. That's enough to secure their leadership of this group. It can be. He's done very well in front of 3 opponents. He's able to pass it to Abubakar. Oh, but he's stopped by Vertonghen. And now Eden Hazard. Well, quite a bit. He's back with the ball now, but really hasn't made much with it. Abubakar. Closed in by Vertonghen, and was able to get a slight touch there, just enough to throw him off balance and lose the ball. Pass between the Hazard brothers. Challenged by Mancha comes to join. Still, they can't get the ball off him. Only now Yaya was successful and just felt the need to kick it far, far away from him. Cameroon's bringing Jay with the hopes of maybe getting a late equaliser. That's enough for them. This one goal, of course, would be enough for Belgium, but it's not a comfortable lead. Can't rest easy just yet, even in the dying minutes of the match. Fortunate to get a throw, Cameroon. Manjak to Angesa. There's Jum. Choupo-Moting. Just trying to squeeze it past a couple of opponents. Lukaku, dispossessed. Kambi gets it to Njie. Facing Meunier there. Oh, excellent pass to Foy, but it's been stopped by Witsel. A couple of minutes have been added, but seems like this will be the final scoreline. And it is. Belgium grab a win in the last match and also group leadership. Cameroon maybe a tad bit disappointed because they haven't finished first, but no reason actually to be too upset. They are still in the round of 16. They might face a bit of a tougher opponent this time around. They will face a group winner, but not bad. I guess we could say that they just got an early goal and kind of made me think they would score some more. But if they're comfortable with this 1-0 lead, then so be it. It did work out for them in the end. So 2 1-0 victories so far in Group A, which is now ended. So just going on top of my head, Belgium should be first with 7 points, Cameroon second with 6, Costa Rica third with 3 points, and quite shockingly, Italy last with a single point, but it doesn't matter now. So we'll now move to Group B. Slovakia will play against Thailand, and Ivory Coast will face Austria. I really don't remember the standings in this group. We can have a look right now. So Austria is the leader with 6 points, Ivory Coast second with 4 points, Slovakia third with a single point, and Thailand fourth with no points. So the exact same situation as in the previous group. Yeah, will be interesting to see how it plays out. Let's see where it will be played first of all. So 5th match of Group B, we are back in Italy and the Olimpico. So let's go with that. And again, see if I can rise up to the challenge of pronouncing certain names in this match. Having a look at their results, why not? So Slovakia has lost the first match against Austria 2-0. Then they managed to grab a point against Ivory Coast 2-2. Thailand has lost both fixtures so far. The first one against Ivory Coast with a 2-1 scoreline. Second one against Austria 2-0. So they can't really solve. They're basically Costa Rica because if they win this, they'll make Slovakia finish last. If Slovakia wins, they might finish second. It's going to be interesting to see how it pans out. Oh. We'll see. We'll see, Labon. Of course, we do expect Slovakia to win, but Thailand really hasn't been too comfortable to play against. Although I do think the quality of the Slovakia players will come on top, help them win this. But we could have said the same about Italy against Costa Rica, and we know how that one ended. So let's, as I always say, let's just wait for the final whistle. Let's not judge too early. There we have it. Kick-off. And Slovakia is trying to build up the first attack already. It's been stopped though. Jojan. Kesarat. With Pan. Ryson gets in the box, has no one to pass it to. They're outside. Cross is deflected and now the ball retained by Dubrovka. Close to injuring a teammate there. Take it easy now. Franco. Hamshake. Oh, should have looked before attempting the pass. Ryson. Getting past Vavro. Oh, that looked promising. Let's see Songrasin. Oh, pass is stopped. And the ball cleared away. Duda. To Mark. Here's Lobotka. Again, seems like they're having an issue where they're not looking before passing. Ryson, space for a shot. Not really bother Dubrovka that much. They did it a second time to pick up the ball. Do that. Rush to the ball by Malapan. Songrasin. Ryson to Thiripan. Getting past Pekarik. And he was just about ready to shoot. I told you to not scuffle at Thailand. Mark. Only option is to pass to Duda. He's done it well. The header wasn't that great. And apparently was caught offside anyway. Goalkeeper passes surely to the defender. Lots of misplaced passes. Oh, he should have touched that. Alright, I think it was a throw for Thailand anyway. Songrasin passing it back on the right to Do. He's just about to put it across. Hako's done well to dispossess him. Hamshake to Mark. Look at this run. Tries to put it across towards Duda once again. Reached the ball with his head, but couldn't place it too well. Let's have a look at this run though. It's had the entire half there almost. They'll need better finishing than that. They hope to score anytime soon. Hey, Alessandro. Nice to see you again, mate. Kesserat. Nice sun crossing. Yoyon. Pass to Bomathan. Oh, he's lost it. Lost it way too easily. Costa. Getting it to do that. Mark. Will he shoot? Avoids the tackle. Keeps going! And a great goal that he scores here. As long as he was able to keep the ball, he just had to take the shot when the space was available. Slovakia take the lead in the 37th minute. Yeah, he's nowhere to keep it. Holds on to it. I was ready to say he kept it for too long, but he avoided 2 consecutive tackles. First one here, then the second one. Almost bounced off him, but then he took a powerful strike and worked on for him. Nice goal. Close to half-time also. Now I haven't paid attention. Italy needed to win by quite a margin also. Not sure if Slovakia has the same requirements. I'll have a look at halftime, which is very soon. Oh, nice touch in front of his opponent there. Go. Songras in. Oh, he has space for a shot. Well, why not? It's worth a try. Never know when you're gonna get the goalkeeper off guard. Anyway, that's the half-time whistle, and Slovakia are leading 1-0 as promised. Let me have a look. Gotta switch to Group B here. Oh yes, seems like Slovakia needs quite a few goals themselves, but so far it wasn't that easy. Have to see if they'll start scoring some more in the second period, which is now on the way. Anyway, even a victory might not be enough. It all depends on the results in the other match. Austria against Ivory Coast. Thailand in possession, most they had so far, I believe. Well, with a bit of luck, he gets it to Slovakia, but it still was lost in the end, given away rather. Song Song, Do. Looking for the long pass. Well, so far so good. They might win it, but it might not be enough for them to qualify. A great pass here to Kutska though. Gets it into middle, and that makes it 2-0. Really well worked attack. Getting the second goal. And this is more like it. Looking to score some more, as I said, in the second half. Very good passing here, especially this one. Open up the space. He knew he had to get in the middle front of goal. And even with the goalkeeper in front of him, he was able to beat him. Yes, Nikos, I would agree. They might get a goal maybe, but I don't think they're able to turn this around, to be blunt. And Slovakia looking to score some more. They need about 3 goals, so they need at least another one. And even then, they're unsure if they can't qualify. They need Ivory Coast to lose the match against Austria. Costa. Not a great pass to do that this time. Gets in the middle. The shot is saved. And now Pekarik picks up the ball. Rusnak. Pekarik. To the crossroads. Matt gets to it. He avoids the tackle. But the ball is still lost. Maybe someone would have argued for a penalty there, but I don't think so. Hey, Chana! Not as early as usual, but glad you could still join. There's Pekarik. A nice pass. Not the most fortunate first touch, but he's back on the ball. Rusnak. Kuska again. In the middle to Hamshik. Press up the shot! It would have been a gorgeous goal. The goalkeeper's done well to stop it. It was a real challenge. They could have gotten a free kick also there, but they prefer to continue so they have the ball. Very nice effort. Let's see if they'll get it from the corner. Mack with the cross. They're really desperate in getting this one away. Go up. Great. Can make the change. That's fine, they're still winning. Hamshik. Skriniar. It's the ball on the right. Pekarik. Kuska. Got it past somehow. The pass to Duda! I was getting ready for the third goal, and I think so did him. Jeez. A bit unlucky. He's had the right intention, even the placement I would say, but gotta just tap it off. And now he's gonna be replaced, apparently. I don't think it's punishment though. He was running out of energy. I think he scored already, if I'm not mistaken. So it's worth giving another striker a try, and who knows, maybe he'll get the much wanted third goal. That was a bad pass. That's not dispossessed by Hamshik. Of course, he'll pass to Juric. A bit too close to the goalkeeper, but technically a good save. There's Mack. Once again providing the cross, similar to the previous one. Similar in clearance as well. Loboka. Proshowski just steps in. A great pass to Juric. He was really lucky to get to it because it has been deflected. But they do get their third goal. Now I'm really curious to see. They're hoping this victory is not in vain. They need Ivory Coast to lose against Austria. Another nice goal, but I could say the assist was assisted too, because it was unfortunately deflected by the defender. Could have ended their goalkeepers really. Juric followed nicely and passed the ball right under the goalkeeper. Good finishing. They get their third goal. They should be good now, but again, only if Ivory Coast will lose. Ball goes out. It's Slovakia's throw. Showski. Jewish. Pass to Pekarik. Lots of space for Rusnak. Nice cross now. Oh, that's a shame. It's a shame he's going to be called off. It would have been a nice goal. A foul? Okay, I thought it was offside. Not really sure what the foul is. They'll be really upset about this. A fourth goal would have been excellent for them. Oh, they're trying once again to get it. Rusnak, now space for Zurich again. Oh, what a shot! It struck the post. Back. Ball has been won back, and that is the end. 3-0 victory for Slovakia. They played well, won it nicely. Now they're hoping, as I said, it will not be in vain. Ivory Coast needs to lose, and they have to concede at least a goal for this victory to count for Slovakia. But they've done well, lived up to the name of their favorite stages, scored 3 goals, and they're victorious. So now it's time for the group leaders to face the second place team, of course. Let's see where we're going to be played. San Siro should make for an interesting scene. Okay, we've got... oh no, one night time again. Alright. All's well. So Austria has won both matches so far. They have defeated Slovakia in the first match 2-0. Another 2-0 win against Thailand. Are they going to win it by 2-0 again? That's what Slovakia is definitely hoping. Again, they have two goals. Yeah. They need Ivory Coast to lose by 2 goals, and they can finish second, advance to a round of 16. It would be a dream. Let's get ready for the national anthem. So, there are the starting lineups. Similar to what we've seen, got pretty used to this. Saha, Salah and Pepe at attack, and Kessie once again, the absolute playmaker, provide a lot of great passes and also assists in the previous matches. Arnautovic will lead the attack for Austria. Sabica, Borgalica and Grilic in the midfield. Bobo, Hinterega, Dragovic, Alina in defense. Linda, the goalkeeper. Ready to get it going at San Siro. Ivory Coast against Austria in the last Group B match. Again, first place against second place. A great pass into a Salah. Oh my goodness, they've been saved by the post. Not a team, and saved by it. A great shot to take in the first minute. Would have dealt a great blow to Austria, really, and their confidence. And Slovakia already getting called shiver down the spine, I'm sure. They call now the completely killed off their enthusiasm. Here's Alaba with a cross that no one reaches. Cannon. Oh, he really should have let it go out. Instead, gives Austria the throw. And it's headed away, but it gets the Sabitzer. A blocked shot, Lazaro. Oh, advanced nicely, passes Sabitzer in the box. Stopped quite nicely, Seri. To Kessie. Tries to pull off another fine pass. Asale. Cut his side, is stopped by Dragovic. Nice headed pass to Kessie. Bamba, dispossessed by Alaba. Rogadliga to Vorber. Alaba again. Goes for the pass instead of a run, as I expected. Dai throws it back nicely. Bamba. Kessie. Ball in the middle on Saleh. Here's Pepe. Bamba with the ball again, an opportunity for a cross to Asale! Once again it hits the post, pass back to him, the shot is saved! Oh my! What a first half hour for Ivory Coast. They got close to striking twice, and they've been twice denied by the post. We do get the 3 such misses, so can check that off. It's really funny and both interesting. But this really turns out to be a occurrence in our matches. Going back to the full. Austria. Oh, what a pass to Arnautovic! They strike. And they score. Much more precise, maybe, in the placement, but nowhere near the woodwork. Austria take the lead, and so far so good for Slovakia. I have to say, well, obviously the match is not over and all that, but taking it for all, it would be quite a shame to have Ivory Coast leave, because they did play very nicely. Remember the goals they got, the enthusiasm they showed against all the opponents they faced so far. If only we could have gotten Austria, Ivory Coast and Slovakia out of this group. Really, all 3 of them deserve to go through, but it's all coming down to the results, and so far, as I said, it's in Slovakia's favour to finish second in the group. Obviously, we still got a lot to go. Here's Asale getting it to Zaha. Oh, nice dribbling, but he goes outside of the box. Kessie. Oh, didn't work out this pass nicely. Alaba. Boba. Arnautovic. Alaba gets it to Bogalinga. To the left again to Arnautovic, a cross. Oh, he's going for quite a finish. Alaba wanted to copy him, but shot went way over it. He should have stayed on ground and tried to go for volley. Anyway, both executions have been difficult to pull off. And see, this is how unfair football can be sometimes. They've hit the post twice, about 10 minutes apart, and then maybe 5 minutes after that they concede. They're coming back, attacking though. Great pass to Zaha! There's the equaliser goal! They just had to score. I really could have said they'd gone in this match without scoring. Wilfried Zaha getting the goal, the equalising goal for Ivory Coast. And it's far from over, as I just said. Excellent pass here, right in the middle of the box. And look at the finishing. 1-on-1 with Linda. Really didn't break a sweat. Good to have seen the equalising goal scored before half-time, just to hold on to the suspense a little longer. Austria is attacking. Lazaro passes to Sabitzer. Oh, finds Alba. Excellent! Save! They have to get it away now. They have to get it away. And Bamba does that eventually. Pepe to Saleh. An unlikely counter-attack forming here. Zaha to Saleh. This might be good. Seri. It's been stopped by Lena. And the ball goes out. Kessian. Gamin. Zaha. Can avoid Grealish tackle. And the first half ends here. Both teams are level. 1 goal scored on each side, and it will be decided in the second half. Either Camel just in time to witness the outcome of this. It has been balanced, absolutely. Look at that. 44 passes for the African side, 40 for Austria. 4 shots taken by each side, 49 to 51% possession. They have been really close to each other. So even a single goal is going to make the difference. Might make the difference in this match. Wouldn't be a surprise to have a winner by a single goal difference. That's great for us neutrals. Such matches do provide entertainment and making us hold our breaths till the end. Offside signal there. And indeed, Hansman has spotted this nicely. Nice pass to Alaba. They're getting the advantage, so they continue to attack. Boba to Alaba. Stopped by Bamin. Bessier to Pepe. Avoids the tackle. Gets in the middle and passes back to Kessier now. He's chased that one, even Richard, but a bit too late. Goal kick for Austria. Bounces to Kessier. Pepe. Pass to Zaha. The shot is blocked and it needed to be. Boba. Could have worked out nicely, but as a good intervention, they get a throw in also. There's Alaba. Arnautovic. Opponent from behind. Got the ball to his teammate. Zaha dispossessed. Sabitzer towards Arnautovic. And what a goal! Back in the lead. And Mark Arnautovic scores his second goal tonight. But he did receive a perfect pass, I would say. Look at that. Ooh, went past the opponent quite easily. I'm fine, Camel. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? I haven't seen you when Poland played, I think. You should join on Thursday. I'm not sure when they're going to play. I think they're in group... I think they're in Group 8, so it should be one of the last 2 matches. At the same time, I think they're eliminated already. Maybe not, or I don't remember. Anyway, let's focus back at this. Austria is leading once again, and they continue to attack. Alaba Brushes off Bamba off him. A crosser to attempts in front of goal. Ball gets to Kessie. I have a feeling Ivory Coast will score again. They definitely can. Let's see. Favor will work towards them as it stands. Oh, that's a great tackle by Baye. But as it stands, Austria is leading and players are focused on attacking still. They know the match is not over at this scoreline. Lazaro's done very well to win it back. Grealish. Oh, we lost it. Zaha. Shotgun the ball away there. Seri. Kessie. Zaha. Dispossessed by Lazaro. Sabitzer has to be very careful. Manage as well. Boba. Skimming the ball away. Pepe. Kessie. Well defended by Hinteregger, and it's going to be a goal kick only. Now, time for some changes on both sides. Right now, stopped nicely by Sari. Zaha. And the pass that will reach no one except Austria's goalkeeper Linda. Should have been more careful with that. Asale, Pepe. Is he gonna shoot a pass again? He definitely can't shoot now. Took too long and was dispossessed by Hinteregger. Sabitzer. Burgstaller. Lazaro. Oh, the ball still gets through to Sabitzer, not quite. Baye was back and was able to clear it. Very close to final whistle. I'm not sure, but they did score a goal. Really unsure if they're still qualified or not, even if they lose this. Ivory Coast. A pass to Kessie, and what a save! A point definitely would have salvaged them, but well, they continue to attack. No. Not a foul that time. Very last chance for Ivory Coast. They'll take the corner. Show pass from Seri to Bakayoko. Bakayoko fouls the second time. And they get another chance, and players are now starting to lose the tempo. I would blame this on the goalkeeper too. I mean, it just keeps this going. We've reached the 95th minute. It was indeed a foul. And Ivory Coast now could get an unlikely chance to score an equaliser still. Let's see how they'll defend it. Pepe with a cross. Was too high. Full-time whistle maybe now. They kick it away. Oh, that's a foul indeed. And a yellow card, but I think Mr. Referee has been so enticed by this match like we have been. It's just that he forgot to check his watch. It really should hold this one finisher, but let's hope it will come now, maybe after this kick. So this is Linda. And there it is, full-time whistle. Austria win the match. They win the group with 9 points. Now let's check if Ivory Coast are also out. Judging by their reactions, they might be. Again, that would be a shame, but we can't get 3 teams out of a single group. So here are today's results. The highest scoring match was Slovakia against Thailand, 3-0. We started with Costa Rica against Italy, 1-0. Definitely the biggest upset, at least so far. Might be the biggest one this tournament, though. Italy, one of the hosts, has been eliminated from the group stage. Not only that, they finished second. I'm sorry I have to say this again, but I am just as shocked as you are. Then the same group was ended with Belgium against Cameroon 1-0. And this last match, Ivory Coast lost to Austria 2-1. Now, before we take a look at the final group standings of Group B, here are the matches that await us tomorrow. So Groups C and D will start with Lebanon against Portugal, then Morocco against Turkey, and Sweden against Germany. First one in Group D. Will end with Panama against New Zealand. Should be pretty interesting, that one. So let's see. There it is. Indeed, they are out by a single goal difference. See, that's what they needed. Slovakia has won, and they are very happy to have seen Austria win. So they finished first, as I said, 9 points, 3 out of 3 wins. Slovakia and Ivory Coast with 4 points each, a win, a draw, and a defeat for his side. But one less conceded goal by Slovakia, incredibly, is just enough to edge out and reach the round of 16. Thailand has finished last with no points at all. So, I've given you the final standings, I've given you a preview to what awaits us tomorrow. Hope you have enjoyed this stream. I certainly did. Thank you again, everyone, for joining. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you again tomorrow, as I said, with Groups C and D. It gets more and more interesting from now on, and after this stream, by the time I will input the results on the website, you can go there and check. We should already have the first pairing for the first round of 16 match. So let's see how those will turn out. Of course, still some time left until then, next week. But we'll focus on the remaining group stage matches until Thursday. So I hope I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.